Make sure. This is even. Scorpio. Let it go. Let it go. Let the bullshit go, Scorpio. Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node. I am Andrea Cox, the Detox Intuitive, thedetoxintuitive.com. We are live. I am so grateful that you are here with me, Scorpio. Scorpio, would you do me a favor? Would you hit the subscribe button, the bell notification button, along with the see all button? Lewis is definitely a Scorpio. One moment. Lewis, come here. Scorpio. Scorpio, I actually consider myself to be a Scorpio, and I'm going to tell you why. I have my moon in Western, my moon and rising are in Scorpio. That's a lot. That's pretty heavy Scorpio, right? I've also got a few other placements in Scorpio. I am a Pisces, and my rising in Vedic is actually Libra, which is a beautiful, it's one of the luckiest places you can have Libra in your chart is rising in Vedic. But I want to talk to you about really owning, your fearlessness and your boldness. Excuse my nails, Scorpio, but I know that you've got me and you accept my nails since I trimmed them down. I get them done tomorrow. Owning your boldness, fearness and boldness, right? I just did a Facebook Live on my Andrea Lee Cox page on Facebook, and definitely come friend me there. And it took a lot of courage because when I first started traveling towards my North Node 2 years ago, which is much about esoteric arts, divination, spirituality, trusting your intuition, living in luxury, etc., people did not like it. No, they did not like the truths. Remember 2 years ago when I started this channel, the truth bombs I was spewing out? Remember that? People didn't like it. Be here now, hummingbird spirit. Wow. I just had a hummingbird fly into my window and pass last week. So sad, but apparently it means I'm ready for commitment. So when I first started traveling towards my North Node, because I feel like this is what you're struggling with now, Scorpio, people did not like it. They did not like what I had to say. They didn't want to hear it. They hacked me. They did everything to interfere with my livelihood. Why? Because as long as I was sitting in luxury, as long as I had all of my needs met, as long as I had money, as long as I had affluence, as long as I had food to eat and a beautiful car to drive and a beautiful space to live, I could say what I wanted to say. I could do what I wanted to do. And a lot of people don't want you to have that type of freedom, especially with a Scorpio. Because someone with heavy Scorpio placements in their chart, they see the darkness in others and they do not hold back with their tongue. Scorpios are powerful healers, and they're powerful healers for a reason. They see the darkness in others. And a lot of people are like, Andrea, you can't shine darkness into a room and only light can do that. Yeah, but I'll tell you what, you can see the darkness in others and call that out like no other sign can. When I meet someone, I can tell within 3 minutes if they are a good person or not. I don't care if they have a record, a criminal record. People can have criminal records and be good people. I don't care if they have 17 liens on their house. I don't care if they filed for bankruptcy. I can tell if they're a good person. I've also met people that look stellar on paper. They look stellar on the internet. right? You Google them, it's all perfect, right? Because they paid for that shit. Or, you know, they own a multi-billion-dollar business, but they're crooked. I have a lot of Scorpio in my chart. I see through people. I see through the bullshit. And that's your gift. And somewhere along the way, Scorpio, people have tried to suppress that gift in you. They've tried to hold you back from being the person you are, that divine light that shines through the darkness, because let's face it, you are the dark. You're the phoenix rising. Somewhere along the way, people tried to halt your transformation. They tried to halt your transformation, butterfly spirit, from taking place. Why? Because they did not trust in the great mystery of everything you are. They didn't like what you were saying. Excuse me while I get my dog to come join us. Enough. Enough. Come on. Enough. Come on, Lewis. Everybody wants to see you. Sorry, I'm actually glad that happened because I do want to mention one thing. Those of you who don't know, one of my rescue dogs, Roger, just had a surgical biopsy. Not this one, but my other dog. This is Lewis. Come on, Lewis. Everybody wants to see you. Lewis is definitely a Scorpio because he's mean. Just kidding. I wrote a new book called Eat Right for Your Zodiac Type. It is on the detoxintuitive.com in my gifts and offerings, so check that out. All proceeds go to Roger's care. I thought it was much more Scorpio-esque than starting a GoFundMe because let's face it, I don't need a GoFundMe, but I definitely need help with those expenses. I've spent over $5,600 already. Well, counting the Rife machine, it'd be like 16,000. But I definitely would love for you guys to purchase that book. Comes right into your inbox, 144 plant-based recipes, right? To help Roger. And Roger's getting healing in the other room right now as we speak. Okay, so somewhere along the way, someone did not trust the great mystery. Now, what is the great mystery? In my mind, as I sit here and do a Scorpio reading, it's you. You are the great mystery. You are. You're the Scorpio. You're the phoenix rising. You hold the mysteries of the universe. You're like Pisces, the high priestess. And if you have Pisces and Scorpio in your chart, you're dangerous to other people because they don't know how you know shit. They're like, how does she know all of that? Like, where is she getting that from? Does she have someone speaking in her ear? No. You're a Scorpio. You are the esoteric arts. You are divination. You are the divine. Someone wanted to knock you down. It's okay, love. Thank you. Yeah. Someone wanted you to get caught in their little spider web, spider spirit, make your dreams real. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Leo. 56, if so, you definitely need a reading. Some of you could be a life path number 5, a 6, or an 11. If so, you definitely need a reading. Yeah, turtle spirit, slow and steady wins the race. So someone wanted to slow you down because your gifts, your downloads were coming too quickly for them to understand, for them to comprehend, for them to trust and believe in. So they wanted to slow you down. You weren't ready. You weren't ready to move ahead. They needed to slow you down. Someone could have even been doing work on you, you know, procrastination, all that, you know. So we're going to get rid of the turtle. We're going to get rid of the spider. We're going to let the turtle eat the spider. And we're going to go into this. Stag spirit, take the lead. Do what you do best. Be a Scorpio. Be a fucking Scorpio. Do what you do best, which is lead. Show others how it is done. Don't show it in an Aries way of control, you know, miser energy. Show it in the Scorpio way of going within, of doing the work, and doing the work in silence, which a lot of you are working on something that no one else knows about. Part of that is coming from you not having a place of trust because you've been, you know, shit on in business or whatever so many times. Others of you are doing it just so you can buckle down. Some of you may have Virgo in your moon or rising. North node, south node, Saturn definitely. Venus, I'm hearing. You work better alone. Slow and steady wins the race. Some of you are life path number 8, a 6 or a 2, and life is a mystery. Some of you actually might be in a hike. I'm hearing Utah, or I'm hearing Nevada, Utah, even parts of California. You might see a bobcat. We have bobcat spirit. It's funny that this card comes up. I just had some time to relax the other day. It was the first time in a long time. And I scrolled my Facebook feed and I saw a man like pushing off a bobcat. And he was walking face toward, he was backwards walking, facing the bobcat, but he was throwing dirt at it. Is that how you get rid of a bobcat? I was sitting here watching this. I'm like, this guy has a GoPro. He's got a bobcat hissing at him, and he's throwing dirt at the bobcat. WTF? I'd be a little nicer. And I feel like this is a message for whoever is kind of throwing salt, trying to weave a web of nonsense. I want to use a word that starts with an F and ends with an uri, effery, your way. You're emotionally walking away. We do have the 3 of Cups. You could be walking away from a 2 of Cups that had 3 people. I feel like it would be really powerful for you to let these burdens go. Some of you are dealing with an Aries, some a Virgo, some a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. In the past, either someone was looking at you in this manner or you were looking at someone else in this manner. Someone was looking at you in disapproval. They didn't like what you were doing. They didn't approve of what you were doing. But what you're doing put you in a very self-sufficient, beautiful place, and they didn't like that. Maybe this person had walked away from you for someone else. Maybe this person wants reciprocity with you. We do have the card of Cancer sticking out there. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer. Maybe this person wants reciprocity with you. Maybe this person is a family, a friend. We have the 10 of Pentacles here. That can often mean strong family ties or financial ties in business. Again, excuse my nails, but it's like it's a Scorpio video. Like you guys have me. You guys love me. You love me like Lewis. See, the beautiful thing about Lewis is Lewis bites everyone, right? If someone were to sit right here, he would gnaw their face off. Seriously, wouldn't you, Lewis? If someone were to knock on the door, they couldn't get even in. He would bite their ankles. But Lewis has unconditional love for his mommy. Lewis knows not to bite the hand that feeds him, right? Some of you could have bit the hand that actually feeds you, right? You got in that Queen of Wands energy. You're feeling back on your saddle again. I don't like this card in this deck because she's not attractive in this deck, and I feel like you guys are looking uber attractive. But some of you were dealing with someone that doesn't like when women shine their light. Someone could be bisexual. And here's the thing. I think you know that this person did this to someone else as well. I think you know this. Right? I think this person has a habit of, it could be a male that's jealous of women. That's for some of you. not for all of you. I think you know that this person has a habit of trying to intercept. I'm getting strong Leo Aquarian vibes. Some of you Taurus, and a few of you Virgo. I think you know, and a small smidgen Libra, and if that's you dealing with a Libra, definitely a private reading. I think you know that this person has a habit of not liking to see women thrive without them, right? This could be a person that like kind of wants to force working with them, with you, or something. There's something there like that. There's almost like a poking of a bear type syndrome, right? Where someone puts a lot of obstacles in people's way. This could be you as well, Scorpio, it could be you, in order to test them over and over and over and over and over again. And it is draining, it's exhausting, and it is unnecessary. I'm hearing unnecessary very strongly. So moving into the future, Nine of Wands, beautiful. Ace of Wands, Major Arcana, beautiful. And Eight of Cups, you're emotionally walking away from this nonsense. You don't feel like you really need to be involved with someone that is not working with you, but someone who tries to work against you. Throat chakra closing up there. Your throat chakra could have been closed for quite a long time, and now it's reopening again. You don't want to be involved with someone who legitimately tries to sabotage you if you aren't with them. Because you know that's crazy, right? You know that's crazy, right? Why would you want to be with someone who you only succeed, right? This could be like an engineer or someone who knows how to manipulate systems, manipulate the internet, whatever, who only wants to see you succeed if you're with them. The moment you have a fight, your site gets pulled down or something, like really? You get fired? You're beyond this. Let's get an advice card. So private readings, I am not taking private readings for 7 days. I will be taking private readings after my birthday. My birthday is on the 19th. A lot of you have asked where you can send things. I don't have a P.O. box, and I'm not giving my address out. Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide. Card number 10. You have ended a codependent, toxic relationship with a manipulative control freak, or this is you. Some of you, this is you. You've ended it. You've ended it. Could have went on for 10 years, 10 days, 10 months, 10 weeks. You've ended it. You know, Eagle Spirit, Spirit has your back. Amen. Some of you are life path number 23, 2, 3, or a 5. You know that no matter what, Spirit has your back. And so do I. I love you, Scorpio. Links will be in the description box. Check out my new book, Eat Right for Your Zodiac. And thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Be well.